This is how I rotate and trade all of my funded accounts. This video is just about CFDs because futures I trade a bit differently, but for like my Alpha account, my FTMO, my Funded X, my Blue Guardian, a bunch of other accounts, I rotate them and I trade them separately, always. It's a very important reason why I do this and why I recommend everyone does this. I'll explain that in a minute, but for my max allocation accounts, so the 400k accounts that are more significant, I trade them more conservatively at 1% risk. And if I take a trade, that's it, I'm done, and I rotate to the next. For example, if Monday I trade my ACG, win or lose, doesn't matter. Then Tuesday I trade my FTMO. Then Wednesday I trade my Funded X. Then Thursday I trade my Blue Guardian, so on and so forth. What this does is if I'm up, then I immediately process a payout and I wait for the payout window. And while I'm waiting, instead of just missing a bunch of trades, I have more accounts to trade. But if I lose the trade and I'm in drawdown, it's only 1% drawdown, and I have another account that's at break even that I can make a payout on immediately. And if I go on a consecutive losing streak, for example, 4 or 5 losses in a row, instead of having one account that's half towards the daily drawdown, I have 5 accounts at 1% drawdown, which is light work. That's one trade away from being right back into profit. So it's amazing for the mentality, for the psychology. I never feel like I'm an insignificant drawdown. Only time I double up and trade multiple accounts at the same time is when I'm adding on an evaluation onto it to try and increase my funding. For example, I just brought another account with Handtech Trader just to stack a bit more funding. What I'm doing with that account is anytime I find an actual setup I'm taking on live funding, I'm gonna full port that alongside it. There's no point trading it the same 1% risk, and there's literally no need. So you go 3-4% risk, the max percentage that the company allows before you violate a rule, and you trade it alongside. Entry is always prioritized on the live funding, and then after that's entered, I then relog into the other MT5, rotate, trade that, bitch bash ball.